inning, and they have piled it on here in the middle frame.
Puck scooped up by Marino. Shot! He scores!
Oh, what a great way to go into the end of a period. You score, you put a mark up on the board, and you know that you've really put a dent in the other team's confidence.
With just seconds to spare.
They really moved the puck well on the odd man rush, and now they find the exposed player, and that puck is in the back of the net. That's perfectly played.
The Devils continue to do what they've been doing all night, produce offensively.
They look like such a better team. Every time they get a chance, I expect them to score.
Well, this has been a fun one here tonight. Great energy here in the building as well. We'll get a fresh sheet of ice and come back with period number 3 in moments. Period number 3 just moments away as the official signals both teams into position. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. He scores! That's the hat trick!
Oh, what a great feeling to get 3 goals in a game. Doing it on the road is a real nice trick. Everything happened so quickly that close to the net. You don't really have time to adjust. That puck's on your backhand, shoot it on your backhand. It's a terrific shot because it's in the net.
New Jersey's having a lot of fun out there tonight, but Ray, I can imagine it's a different story on the other side of the bench.
Yeah, half the guys out here are having fun. The other half, this game can't end quick enough.
The Devils scoop it up along the boards. Scores!
I love it. What an unbelievable play. Dangle the puck through your own feet. Finish it off. Beauty.
That deserves a proper celly on that one.
Some guys, when they get in tight, like to shoot. Others like to deke. You can tell he wanted to hold this, and he had the patience to make the move on the goalie, hold it around him, and just inside the post.
New Jersey's taking a playbook out of the Ray Ferraro school of hockey here. Just be aggressive, goal after goal.
Man, when you score, go get another one. You've got the other team down, go get more. Because you make yourself feel better, you build your own confidence, and you put this thing on cruise control.
Drives it to the crease. He does it again.
Put that stick away, man. Is it hot? What an outstanding game. Man, it looks like a bus depot in front of the net. You know it's a tough one when you can't see the goalie. That means he can't see the puck.
New Jersey's on fire tonight, and they show no signs of slowing down in the third.
This has been almost a perfect hockey game for them. When they look at the video, they're going to be really happy.
Niedermayer's gained the line and on the attack. Scores! And there's the hat trick! And I can't imagine too many hats flying for this one tonight, Ray.
No, I don't think there's going to be any unless his parents are up there. 3 goals, though, wherever it is awesome. Some guys just jolt energy into their team when they score. He's one of them. One of their offensive leaders, one of their emotional leaders. He's on the board, and the bench is pumped.
Centers glide into the dots. We're ready to get things back going again. Puck picked up by Niedermayer. Makes the save. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up.
1 minute, 1 second.
Montreal's won the draw. Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by Gretzky. The Devils get a hold of the puck along the boards. In close! Paddled away by Ranta.
Yeah, it's a sharp save, James. Right in the middle of the ice, he makes the stop and pushes it away.
Weidman stick handling in his own zone. And he regains control of the puck. He got all of that one. Montreal's got possession of the puck.
You put this kind of pressure on, eventually they can't chase you anymore. Now he's got room to carry the puck.
Suzuki's won a big draw in their own end. The Devils have it now. Quick stop by Ranta.
Had to be sharp. That's a grade A chance.
Moves inside. Fails to find the open man. Had save. Oh, he got all of that one. And he denied that opportunity.
Bang, bang.
He scores! Unbelievable race. Are we watching something historical tonight?
It's not over yet. There seems like there's more chances in it for him. That's bad news for the goalie. He can't read that release, which is all world, and the speed of the shot's too much. Time he finds it, it's in the net.
The Devils are on absolute cruise control here in the third.
Well, they built such a large margin, you can use your whole bench and coast it in.
And he was ready for that one. Does it again with the stop. What a stop.
Really good stop. After he made the first one, he's got to find the puck, and he's in position again.
Denies him again.
Really sharp. Never loses sight of the puck to make the second save.
Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. Montreal's got it in the defensive zone. New Jersey's got the puck along the boards. Montreal's got it behind the net. The Devils going to work on offense. He scores! You talk about memorable nights. This has to be right up there.
Man, it's like he's in practice. Every time he shoots the puck, it ends up in the back of the net. What a game for him. That's a perfect shot just inside the post, but man, did he ever get some help from that turnover.
The Devils have put in a complete team effort tonight, but they really look good offensively.
Their arms are going to be tired from all the times they've had him up in the air here. This has been a dominating offensive performance.
And he makes the save on that play. Dumoulin's got the puck in his own zone. Tries to the crease. Oh, what a save in front. On fire.
Sometimes it's just your night. You shoot the puck, it goes in the net. He's had an unbelievable evening. As this play heads towards the net, you can see the traffic. The goalie's struggling to find the puck line, so he'll drop into position in the butterfly. Thinks he's got it covered. But there's a crack, there's a hole, and it's in the net.
New Jersey's won the draw. They've got numbers here. Savard's levying the puck. The Devils gain possession and kept that one out of the net. Rant has opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. New Jersey's got a hold of the puck. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Breakaway! Shuts them down on the breakaway!
Really good save as the shooter thought he had an opening, but it's turned aside.
The Canadians have it against the wall. And pokes the puck loose inside the offensive end. And now it's grabbed by Savard. Montreal's got it in their own zone. The Devils gain control of the puck. New Jersey's got the puck along the wall. He scores! He can't miss tonight!
Unbelievable to get this many chances, but to be able to put them all away. Now there's some passing wizardry for you. I mean, at the end of the play is in the back of the net, but this doesn't start without this creative, crisp, slick passing.
New Jersey's added to their lead here in this third period. It's been nonstop.
I like how they've scored and then gone after the next one, James. They've had their foot down on the gas pedal the whole night.
Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall. His reflexes on display tonight.
Nice move by the goalie to get out close to the shooter.
Moments away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action. The Canadians get a hold of the puck in their own end. New Jersey's got a hold of it against the wall. He scores! And he is having a night tonight.
Sometimes the puck just follows you around and you can't score. Tonight, every time it lands on the stick, it's in the back of the net. What a great night. The goalie's probably got to stop this, but I don't think he's set, James. That turnover didn't give him much time to get set in the net.
The Devils have been enjoying Pad the Stat night here. It's been going all night long here, even in the third.
They came to play tonight. They have not let their opponent breathe, and it has been a dominating performance.
With the ball, scores! What a finish on the breakaway!
But he saw a little bit of glimmer of room, and he got out ahead of the pack. He's in the clear, and he makes no mistake. Patience and a perfect shot.
He looks so confident on the finish. New Jersey's goal-scoring abilities have been on full display so far this evening here in the third.
Really impressive display. They've moved the puck well, skated, really forechecked. Well, there's really nothing they haven't done tonight.
Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one. He scores again!
Well, you get one, you think you might get two, but after a while, you're like, hey, how many can I get? The puck keeps coming to him, and he keeps finishing it off. That pass is perfect. I mean, James, I think you could probably receive that thing. It's right in the middle of the blade, flat and crisp. Off they go.
New Jersey's only continued to extend the lead here in the third.
They haven't missed many chances. They've scored at will, and now we're coasting home.
Taken by Niedermeyer. Takes it into the slot. Scores! This is getting insane.
It is crazy how often the puck tonight seems to end up on his stick, and then when it's on his stick, it ends up in the nets. What a game. Look at the bench when he scores, James. I mean, this guy is just a born leader. Like, he scores, the energy just runs through his team. That is something that is a great skill to have.
And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume. The Devils win the draw here in the neutral zone. And look at this, it's a pair in all alone. Dismiss that chance.
Yeah, he got out tight to him, James. There's nowhere for that puck to go.
They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
Oh, he reads the play really well to get out and aggressive to make that save.
Hammers a shot, and that goes off a stick somewhere in traffic. And he makes the save. Takes it to the net. Stalls him in front.
And he came out and challenged him. Good save.
The Canadians move the puck in the defensive zone. Up along the wing.
New Jersey's working on this shutout mainly because they played most of the game in the other team's end. A great offense is the best defense.
The Devils move it in. New Jersey's got the puck along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Gretzky. There's another consecutive save. Puck grab by Pissick. New Jersey's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Gretzky's working it around in the corner. Oh, he caught all of that. What a save by Ranta. The Golden Knights are on the schedule next for these guys.
We had a coach, James, that would ask us in a random meeting, who are our next three opponents? You'd be amazed how many guys would get 2 of the 3 wrong.
What about you?
Always knew.
You always do.
Yeah.
What, smartest guy in the room, right?
No, just paranoid.
Shot. Oh, great reflex pad stopped by Ranta. And he scores.
I think a goalie thinks he's going to stop every shot. He seems frustrated here. He barely got anything on the shot. It beat him pretty clean.
New Jersey's all smiles on the bench next to you, aren't they?
Yeah, they're having lots of fun. Not so much on the other side where this night has been a nightmare.
To the low slot. Scores his second of the game.
Now, here's a little math for you, James. One's good, two's better. He finishes off this opportunity, and now it's a great night. Man, that's like a practice drill. They executed that odd man rush perfectly. They expose the defender and then deliver the puck into the net.
New Jersey's all too aware there's no mercy rule in hockey. They continue to apply the pressure.
No, they're laying a beating on these guys now. It may be time to lay back just a bit.
Picked up along the wall by Pissick. Tremendous hit on the play, and that opens up some space. Takes it out of the offensive zone and back to center. New Jersey's got the puck in the defensive end. Across the line from center. Cutting to the front of the net. He scores!
Yes, what a night for him. You think after 3 you might let down? Not him. They keep coming. That's a scorer's goal right there. That puck is on and off his stick in a hurry. He's so tight to the net. He has to get rid of it before the goalie can readjust.
New Jersey's lamp-lighting performance continues here with another goal in the third.
They can walk home. They have dominated this third period. They've stretched the lead out into a really comfortable margin.
Puck scooped up. He scores! This might be a where-were-you moment for so many of these fans.
Man, again, he gets a chance on goal, and he makes no mistake about it. It's a bad place to burp this puck up. Defensive zone turnover ends up in the net quickly as the goalie gets beat low.
New Jersey's having a lot of fun out there tonight, but Ray, I can imagine it's a different story on the other side of the bench.
Yeah, half the guys out here are having fun. The other half, this game can't end quick enough.
The Devils win it. Puck picked up by Hamilton. Here's a backhander. Oh, that's a huge stop by Ranta. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. The Devils take possession off the faceoff. Moves it to Lemieux. The Canadians look to start the transition game. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Takes it to the front. Stopped by the goaltender. Ranta's going to pounce on it, and he'll take the whistle.
He's usually a pretty conservative goaltender anyway, and so the opportunity to kill the play, he's going to take it.
Montreal's won the faceoff deep in their own end. Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by Gretzky. Taken along the wall by Gallagher. Delayed penalty coming up here. Whistle blown, stopping the play.
Oh, you can see that coming from a mile away. Way too long a run up to the hit. That's boarding.
Another scoring opportunity looms here.
I hated giving up shorthanded goals. You're on the ice. Lots of times you're 100 feet from the puck when it goes into your own net. But they have to be much better than they were on that attempt.
All alone! An easy save by Ranta. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Suzuki's ready for the draw on this man advantage. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. The Devils ready to go on the attack. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Siegenthaler's able to take that quick pass. He's already got a couple of goals. He's looking for a third.
Oh, turns it aside once again.
God, what a great shift.
Cutting to the slot. Oh, the blocker was right there to come up big by Ranta.
Wow.
He scores! A short-handed
You don't get very many goals where you have time to dust off the puck and shoot it. Lots of them are just like this, James. You get into the interior of the ice, fight for your position, and whatever you have to do, jam it past the goalie.
The Devils win the faceoff. Here we go, 2-on-1. Oh, what an insane stop by Ronta. Oh, and another big stop. The Devils gain control of the puck against the wall. Montreal's gained possession. Disappointing power play effort as they serve up a shorthanded goal, but both teams down back to even strength.
I certainly didn't like much about that power play. The shorthanded goal, of course, is the exclamation point.
Great reflexes, another save.
Oh, he's locked right in.
They score!
You make a mistake that big, there's only one place you're going to find the puck. Yeah, that's in your net. That's where the puck is.
The Devils could almost put this one in neutral here for the rest of this third period.
They've dominated much of this game, and the score is clearly reflective of that.
Montreal's won the draw. They take possession here in the open ice. He's got a step. What a stop on the breakaway.
He waits for the first move, lets the shooter make it, and then shuts it down.
Officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Here's a chance. Denies him in close. Here's a short pass to Mercer. He does it again.
Put that stick away, man. Is it hot? What an outstanding game. Oh, he zips this past the goaltender. What a shot. No wind-up, a quick snapshot, and he torques that stick to get maximum speed.
New Jersey's on fire tonight, and they show no signs of slowing down in the third.
This has been almost a perfect hockey game for them. When they look at the video, they're going to be really happy.
The Canadians get a hold of the puck off the draw. And now it's grabbed by Caulfield. And he moves the puck back inside his own end. Good hit on the play. The Devils take possession here in the open ice. Turn that one aside.
Certain saves are more difficult than others. This one right from the slot is turned aside.
And a strong effort on that play. Almost down to the final minute here in this third. Snaps it on net. Big time stop. 56 seconds. Taken by Gretzky. Scores! Wow!
Man, you've said that a lot with this guy. It's like every time he gets on the ice, the puck ends up in the back of the net.
What a night.
Wow, what a blunder. He might not see the ice again after the coach talks to him when he gets back to the bench. Too much time for the shooter to pick the top of the net. He doesn't miss.
New Jersey's taken a playbook out of the Ray Ferraro school of hockey here. Just be aggressive, goal after goal.
Man, when you score, go get another one. You've got the other team down, go get more. Because you make yourself feel better, you build your own confidence, and you put this thing on cruise control.
Puck grab by Gretzky. Chance in front. Great stop by Ronta.
That happened so quickly, that low slot shot. The goaltender's in position, and he makes the save.
Puck scooped up by Savard. New Jersey's got possession here in the offensive zone. On the backhand. Big stop by the keeper. No, sir. 20 seconds to go. 17 seconds now on the clock. Looking for space inside the D zone. Hits it on in. Breakaway. Scores! Wow, what a goal!
Nice hands, great finish. Little short break and it's in the net. That's well done. He made the goalie think he was going to deke him, so the goalie backed up, and then he beat him with the shot.
Centers are lined up, and we are ready to resume. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway.
He's so good when he has time to deliver the puck. A little bit of space to pick his spot, and he rarely misses from in tight.
And there's the final horn, bringing this one to an end. Siegenthaler's team gets the win, and a big part of that, his hat-trick performance.
He's so good when he gets the puck on his stick. He's got a real sense of when to deliver it, and he was lights out tonight.
You know, and I think it's certainly fair to ask the question, what's wrong with him, right? Like, this is, last year was a bit of a funk, and I think most people were willing to accept a bit of a mulligan. Hey, it was an off year. But look where we are at this point in this season, and that struggle has carried over. And look, to me, and I'm not going to be Dr. Freud here, I'm not going to say I'm all, the deep dive psychologist, but to me, this is more mental than it is physical. Because you know he's got the tools. And we've seen that ability. But the reality is from a confidence standpoint, or whatever the case is, he has not been the player that people have wanted to see or have expected over the last 2 seasons now. It's one thing to have an off year. Now this is carried over to this season, and I think this is becoming a major concern in the eyes of a lot of people. I want to hear from you. Social media has been blowing up about... Well, let's take a look at how the standings were impacted with some of the final scores around the league tonight. The Devils faced off against the Canadiens. New Jersey presented all sorts of problems matchup-wise in a defensive zone, and they pick up the shutout victory. Let's take a look at the rest of the action on the ice tonight in the National Hockey League. The Devils look to run roughshod over the Canadiens. New Jersey talks a big game going into this one, and they back it up with a shutout effort. Hey, with this one all said and done, let's get you caught up on some of the other final matchups in the league tonight. The Capitals took to the road to match up with the Islanders. Washington posts the win in a tightly contested affair. The Canes were in tough with the Flyers. Philadelphia terrorized the opposition with a magical offensive display. Time for a quick break, but we got a lot more coming up on the ice next. Be a pro career.